Got my money. Got my money. You gotta pay to get in here. It's like $7. I don't even know if you can see anything. Okay, so I just got to the spot that I want to get to, and I'm gonna start my timer now, hoping to make it there within an hour or a half hour. Okay, time started. So I've made it to like this little cavern that's been made by these boulders that I'm underneath. They're massive. They're like really big. It's already 3 o'clock and I gotta pick up my mom at 4 o'clock. So I'm probably about, say about a half hour, perhaps 20 minutes to get back to the car from where I am. And then I gotta drive over and pick up my mom from work, which will probably be like another half hour or so. So I'm getting closer. I feel like I discovered a little bit more today. However, obviously I didn't make it as far as I wanted to. But today, sporting my Pelican backpack like always. I've got Peak Design little clip here. It's actually really great every time I pull my camera out. However, I put it away for now because since I'm hiking, there's a lot of uneven ground here. The last thing I want to do is actually trip, land on the camera and cause some damage. So I've actually got into the hard case back here, which is the reason why I got it. Today was actually really nice. I went out for breakfast with one of my friends here in Las Vegas, and yeah, it was pretty pleasant morning. Went home for a while, hung out with the dogs, and then a lot of my time today was spent going to T-Mobile and trying to exchange, or first I picked up this rapid charger for my phone, then I went and exchanged it because it turns out there's a new version, and yeah man, like just wasted a lot of time doing that. So tomorrow I'm gonna try and have none of that. Otherwise the time right now is, let's see here, yeah, so it's taken me about a half hour to get up here from when I started. Ooh, that's a good thing to look at actually. So with some lollydaggling, taking photos on the way up, it's taking me about roughly a half hour to make it up here. So with tomorrow's determination and sense of direction this time, I think I should be able to cut that by at least 10 minutes. And what else? So it's 3. Okay, now it's 3 o'clock, and like I said, it's been about a half hour, 35 minutes now, and I've just gotten back to the river, the stream here. So let me explain some stuff. So here at Red Rock, from what I've observed, there's like, it's not just the one rock formation that you park at and then you go and explore it, and then that's it. There's actually, Red Rock is, along with White Rock and all these other mountain formations, it really does just cross and surround like this valley that's here. And it's okay, landed on soft dirt, so it's all good. Hard case took it all. All right, so have the stream here. So if you ever try to make it up to this mountain range here and try to see the waterfall that's like right in the center there, you gotta cross a stream first. And there's a few markers we've made, I put out somewhere, but really all you gotta remember is this side of it, there's a path that follows all the way across. And then there's a stream that runs parallel to the path. And then really getting up to the waterfall, it looks like there's just some pathways people have made making their way up there. So as long as you find one of those, or even just kind of bushwhack your way up there, I think you should be fine. I'm just trying to find the easiest way to get up. Maybe I can just make it right here. I could probably just step in the puddle, but I'd rather not get my feet wet. Oh, there's my marker. Now, that pile of rocks there looked like it was already there before, and all I did was restack it so that it made sense. Now, I think what I did is I actually came around up here. And I got, of course, rocking the Converse. Probably not the best hiking shoe. Okay, I'm just gonna put the phone down for a second. Okay, so now I'm back on path. Go. Now, crossed over to the other side. Now, this is something I'm actually really enjoying. Even just getting this all on video is pretty great. But as you know, I've started to consider doing adventure photography. And so far, I guess what we're going to consider today is just a scouting day. Didn't get any really great photos, I don't think. But now that I'm familiarizing myself with the landscape and getting my way around, I think it's going to improve my future adventures. Okay, I think what I'm going to do next to keep this video shorter is I'm just gonna hold my phone the same way it is now, but just as a time lapse. And then hopefully you'll be able to see my journey all the way back. Here we go now. Okay. So, it's been 50 minutes. So, oh man, I'm tired. Just jogged as much as I could here. Back at the parking lot. So, okay, 1 second. Okay, so it's now 3:20, 3:21, 3:22, 30, 3:22, and from the time I got here And now just back at the car. It is it's been about 51 minutes. So I'm confident I can make this trip tomorrow in no time. All right. Ciao. Okay. Ciao.